Welcome back to cooking every single recipe in the official Stardew Valley cookbook. Today we're making tropical curry. Don't forget to subscribe and vote for what I make next in the comments below. And check out my other channel, I game and stuff. You're going to start this recipe by cutting 2 or 3 large pineapples. You're going to cut the top off and the very bottom off, trimming as little bit as possible. Then you're going to cut them in half. Then you're going to take a paring knife and you're going to cut so you have only ½ an inch around the side, and then you're going to cut the center into sections. I recommend cutting around the core and then cutting the bits around the core into sections. And you're going to scoop out the center, leaving only about an inch of pineapple on the bottom, because these are going to be your bowls. And if you're making this in like the summer area, place them on a plate and saran wrap them so you don't get fruit flies in your bowls. Now you're going to take about a cup of the pineapple chunks and you're going to just crush them, like just absolutely mince them until they resemble canned crushed pineapples. Next, you're going to coarsely chop 1 large yellow onion. Also coarsely chop 1 red bell pepper. Finely chop 1 scorched bonnet chili or serrano or jalapeno pepper. Mince 5 cloves of garlic. You're going to peel and finely mince a 1-inch piece of ginger. You're going to chop 2 teaspoons of fresh thyme leaves. You're going to coarsely chop some cilantro leaves and their stems, but I use parsley for this recipe. And finally, you're going to take 1 pound of Yukon Gold potatoes, and you're going to not peel them, cut them into 3/4 inch pieces. I accidentally forgot to unpause my phone, so there's no video of the Yukon Gold potatoes. But then you're also going to take 12 ounces of sweet potatoes, peel it, and cut into 3/4 inch pieces. You're going to set both those aside for now. Now, in a large Dutch oven over medium heat, you're going to heat up 2 tablespoons of unrefined coconut oil. But I just used avocado oil because it's just to fry. And you're going to add in your onions. You're going to cook these onions until softened, which over medium heat, it depends on your stove top. For me, it took like 5 minutes. The book says about 10 minutes, so. Then you're going to add your red bell pepper. You're going to add salt, and you're going to cook until crisp tender. It says 6 to 8 minutes, but again, depending on your stovetop, could be longer, could be shorter. add the garlic, ginger, and thyme, and you're going to cook that until it's just like they're softened, which took like 30 seconds for me. Now you're going to add a 1/4 cup of vegetable stock and a 1/4 cup of Jamaican curry powder. Now you're going to add the final 1 3/4 cups of vegetable stock, and you're going to also add a 13.5 ounce can of unsweetened coconut milk. You're also going to add about 2 to 4 dashes of Jamaican hot sauce. Now you're going to add both your potatoes, and you're going to cook that until it like simmers, stirring occasionally about 10 minutes. And then once it's simmering, you're going to, if you have the heat on medium-high, you're going to lower it to medium, and then you're going to let it simmer for 30 to 40 minutes, just until they are fork tender. And finally, you're going to add your crushed pineapple, and you're just going to stir that in until it's heated through like 2 minutes, or not even. This was very good. I like that it's served in a pineapple. That is fun. It was also spicy. You can also serve this with more Jamaican hot sauce if you want, and you top it with the parsley or cilantro, as you can tell. I would definitely make this again. It was very yummy. It did stain the wooden spoon I was using. I didn't really think of that until afterwards, so now that it's yellow, because turmeric does that. But yeah, 8.5 out of 10, 8 out of 10, well, 8 to 8.5 out of 10.